Hey everyone, this is James, and I'm about to show you guys some straight up raw footage of Tom and Suzette's wedding, which was filmed in Sanford, which is near the Orlando area. I had a great time. I got some great footage. I got some great clips, and I love sharing this with you guys. Love kind of giving you my perspective behind the camera, behind the lens as things are flowing throughout the day. And again, just a side note, this is raw footage. So you may see some bouncing around. You may see some back and forth. Again, depending on whether I'm on a gimbal, whether I'm on the monopod, whatever's going on. So I just want to give you guys a heads up on that. And then some of the clips that you're going to see, they may loop just because I may talk more than that particular clip allows. I'm not one that's just going to sit there and record for like a minute or two. When you film weddings, you are constantly on the move, getting this shot, this angle, that angle. So anyway, enough of my babbling. Just wanted to give you guys a heads up on that. So let's jump into this. After we did the getting ready stuff upstairs, and I was going to bypass all that, I wanted to show you this beaut. You guys ever seen National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation? It's a beaut, Gluck. It's a beaut. I mean, look at this car. I was just floored when we walked outside and I saw this, and I was like, holy moly, look at this thing. So we spent a lot of time here. Debbie, the photographer, getting shots here, and I'll show you another clip I've got kind of queued up here. But again, my jaw just dropped when I saw this car, and the owner actually will open up the engine a little bit. I'm not going to show you that clip, but I got some video of that. I got some video of them getting inside, and we just had a great time here. Here's Debbie kind of posing them, getting them ready, and then as always, I'm either to the left or to the right of her. Again, depending on what's going on, depending on whether I'm moving around in the gimbal, whether I've got the monopod, whether I've got a second shooter with me, just depending on what's happening. And we're getting a lot of great footage here. And like I said, they're going to get some shots here. They're going to get some shots inside the car. They'll get some shots with the engine open. And I loved their theme wedding, more like a 20s, 30s style. And we just had a great time. So from here, we actually moved to the port area, or I guess marina area of Sanford, as you would, I guess as it's called. Had a great time here. Again, I'm shadowing the photographer, getting shots of their picture time, a video of all this, and I'm going to incorporate this into their story. But a lot of that going on here, and you'll see, I think if I remember correctly, you'll see the boat coming up here in just a second. Maybe that may be the next one here. Let me see. Yeah, so there's the Barbara Lee there. So that's what we were on. Beautiful, beautiful steamboat. It goes out for I think it's 3 or 4 hours. You have a meal on there. They actually had their ceremony on there on the boat, and then the reception there obviously as well, because we were already way out in the water at that point. And I think it was a 7:30 to 10:30 cruise is what it was. But had a great time and got some wonderful shots of that. I wanted to get some drone footage here, but as you can see from the wind, might be a little hard to tell in the clip, but the wind was just whipping through here in the marina, and I was just a little, hey, look at that, little shake there. I was just a little too uncomfortable to get it up in the air and get it going. I mean, you can see the flag just whipping there. It was tough there, and I just, even though I had the drone with me, I decided to put it back in the case and just said, yeah, I'm not going to chance it doing that. So let's see from here. We move inside. This is some footage from inside the boat here, and just getting some detailed shots here of the inside. This is the second floor, so we had all of that to work with, to dine with. And anybody that does video, you know, photographers, they bring a bag, they bring a camera or two, all their lenses in their bag, that's on their, you know, their shoulder, and that's it. I've got monopods, I've got tripods, I've got audio gear, I've got lenses, I've got cameras. So I had I bring a cart with me every time I film a wedding. So as you can see, it was a little tight for me to get in here and kind of store my stuff, you know, while I'm doing this. So, but again, just getting some inside shots, some detailed shots of them, and letting you guys see what the interior of the boat looked like. And this is what we had to work with. So it was a very small, intimate wedding. Had family members there, close friends there, but we had a great time. And like I said, I got some great footage here. This is on the front of the boat here. This is actually after the ceremony, and Debbie's doing her thing, getting some pictures with family members, with friends, and I just wanted to kind of go up top. Again, this area, I think you'll see in a second when it moves around here. Again, very kind of hard to shoot with in terms of where I could be stationed at. And I'm on the gimbal at this point, and you'll see, I think I turn around and show you kind of what we're working with. I mean, you had the boat there, you've got the stairs, and that's it. And that's where they had their ceremony, which I like to have died when I heard that, because I'm thinking, man, up on the third deck, there's all this room that we could work with, but this is where they wanted to have the ceremony, which is fine. We work with that. And I was on one side, my other camera guy was on the other side, and I think Debbie was in the middle. But you can see it was kind of tough to work with, and this is more of just me getting the after the ceremony stuff and capturing everything going on there. I think I was actually getting bumped at that point by two other people outside. So again, just going through and wanted to showcase this, let you guys see some of the footage. I did not go up on the third floor. There was just too much going on, and I just had to make sure I stayed and got the footage that I could there. So outside the deck, and then of course we go inside and we move into the dancing, we move into speeches, we move into cake cutting, and that's what's going on here. Cake cutting is very important, or cake cutting. Any of the main events are very important to me in terms of lighting, so I've got my lights illuminating them at this point because it was extremely dark inside. I mean, you can look at the windows and just see how dark it is. But had a great time, got some great footage for this couple. I'm actually in the process of putting everything together right now and kind of finishing up things. But I had a great time, and like I said, I just wanted to showcase and show you guys just some real quick clips from this wedding, and just show you how much fun I had. This was a fun wedding to do. Had a great time here. So had 3 cameras with me because I didn't know what was going to be happening. Of course, had a monopod, actually 2 monopods, 2 tripods, and of course a lighting gear and audio gear and everything that I bring for that, because I never know what I'm going to walk into. And of course, this one I didn't get a chance to obviously visit and get on the boat ahead of time to see, what it was going to be like. Most venues I try to go ahead of time, meet people there, meet the point of contacts there, and kind of walk around the venue if I can, so I'll know in my mind where camera placement's going to be at, where I can stage things, where I'm going to be able to move and not move. And so obviously I didn't get a chance to do that, but we work around it, and I do what I can there. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this quick behind the scenes footage of this film. I've got a couple of more lined up that I'll show you when I'm ready to kind of show you the clips there. And then I still have part 2 of a quinceañera that I will show you guys as well. So anyway, just wanted to let you guys know, let you guys see this raw footage, and I hope you guys enjoy this. I love doing this. I love having a blast and sharing this with you guys. And again, whether it's beach footage, whether it's weddings that I'm photographing, whether it's weddings that I'm filming, I love sharing this and just letting you guys see all the fun that this big, huge nerd has on your special day, whatever that may be. So phone's been ringing off the hook this morning. I actually am lined up again for 2 more live streams coming up, and I have a great time doing that. And so anyway, if you have any questions about your wedding coming up, anything about filming it, anything about live streaming it, let me know. I'd be more than happy to answer any questions that you've got. But aside from that, hope you guys are enjoying this. Hope you enjoyed some behind the scenes clips, and I will catch you guys on the next video or live stream that I do. All right, you guys have a good one. I'll talk to you later.